All right, guys, you're about to take a journey into the Movie Lingo vault and see how it all started. Now, I have to warn you guys, the quality may not be there, but the passion to critique definitely is. I hope you guys enjoyed these reviews as much as we enjoyed making them for you. Let's go ahead and get into the review. This is another Movie Lingo discussion. I'm Eddie Lingo.
I'm Iris.
And today we're going to be discussing The Last Witch Hunter with Vin Diesel and Elijah Wood, yeah? So, please, Iris, tell me what you thought about the movie. Yeah?
I mean, I love Vin Diesel. Mm-hmm. So basically, whatever he's in, I'm going to watch it anyway.
Very true.
As long as he doesn't talk that much because, I don't know, he just sounds stupid when he talks.
His acting is
But I do like the way he looks when he's moving around, you know.
Well, he got you in the seats, right? Well, for me, I really... I was pleasantly surprised with the movie. You know, of course, Vin Diesel's delivery is not great, but we all know that and accepted that. You know, he's good with the action. He's good with the anger. You know, he's good with the pain. But you know, just like in the beginning when he was having the casual, the witty conversations with his counterpart, that the older gentleman, I forgot his name, who we thought passed, but he was really under a spell. You know, it was as he delivered every line and his jokes, it was just a little weird, but I've come to get used to that. I love Vin Diesel, so I'm gonna watch whatever he's in. But the movie itself, I enjoyed it. It didn't go way over the top. It didn't try to be something different. You know, a lot of people try to compare this to Constantine.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I think of it more as a Batman type thing.
Yeah. I mean
I loved how the guy who plays the priest before Elijah Wood, you know, he played Alfred.
Yes, he did. He played Alfred
in The Dark Knight. So
you know, I can see that now.
There he goes, Vin Diesel and his Alfred.
Basically, you know, it did play out like their relationship was like that.
Yeah.
Because he was basically like his wise, you know, I wouldn't say assistant, but you know, he just basically had knowledge and aided him and gave him advice and. Mm-hmm. You know, so yeah, the relationship was the same.
And you know what I have to say, what I like about the movie, it wasn't like the typical somebody died and now he's seeking revenge and then there's like a whole storyline. The guy wasn't dead,
right? Like
you think, you know. So I mean, there was at least a little light at the end of the tunnel with that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff for this movie could have been better. It didn't do too great in the box office. Opening weekend. It only made like 10 million. It ended up being number 5. 3 movies that have been out.
Yes, because that's not a lot of money. Not for a movie. For me, fuck that
for
10 million. I'm good.
That and Paranormal Activity, which we're probably not going to even discuss, didn't do so well opening weekend. But out of the two, I enjoyed The Last Witch Hunter more than I enjoyed the Paranormal Activity. And they left it open for another one. Who knows if eventually DVD sales on demand, it will make enough money or do another one, or Vin Diesel will front it himself. But it was good enough for me. I didn't have high expectations. I wasn't expecting it to wow me and be the best movie, and I was pleasantly surprised. So
you know the twist. I was like, oh, okay, I like that. You know.
So with that said, what would you rate this movie?
I would give it. I want to say maybe a 6.5 out of 10.
It's very fair.
Not a 6 out of 5.
Crimson Peak.
Like I did with Crimson Peak. Sorry, guys. I did not realize.
Phenomenal movie.
I meant to say 6 out of 10 on that movie. But 6.5 out of 10 for me.
You know, honestly, I'm gonna give it the same. Even though I was pleasantly surprised, there was a lot of moments it could have been better. You know, and there was a lot of things they could have done. I mean, when you go watch a movie about fantasy and witches, you kind of want them to play on that magic a lot more, and it didn't. It was more like It was more like a detective story. You know, the investigating and I mean, you know, and getting to the next who's done it and who's involved. There wasn't as much of the magic, which is I was looking forward to. So 6.5 for me.
I think that's a fair score.
Yeah.
You know, and I have to say one good thing about it is that it kept you watching. It wasn't really slow moving, and that you're like, oh my god, get to the fucking point.
It was moving pretty.
It moved along pretty good. You know,
a nice average movie.
Yeah. It was a nice average movie.
Movie Lingo rating 6.5. I think that's fair. You know, let us know in the comments if you liked it. Well, you know, watch it yourself. Anything Vin Diesel's in, we're going to support, and I hope you guys do too.
Yes, they don't have a choice.
Right. All right. So we want to thank you for joining us for another Movie Lingo discussion. I'm Eddie Lingo.
I'm Iris.
And we'll see you on the next one.